Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video that is going onto my YouTube, and did I think that I was going to be putting my first video with me inside the car? No I didn't, but my life is always very varied. I was going to be filming this video at home, but last minute I made some plans, and I did say that I wanted to get the video out today, so here's me recording it on the day, and then I'm gonna edit it later. So, hi everyone, I'm Beck. This is my journey. This is crazy. Like, this is so weird to me that I actually now have a YouTube channel. Like, I know anyone can have a YouTube channel, but I have wanted one for so many years and literally thought, like, I'm not good enough, no one's going to want to watch it. Excuse, anxiety, like, and it stopped me. And I got this camera, I think I say it in a few vlogs that I've already filmed. I got it last June and I've not done anything about it. So the plan with the channel, that's what we all want to know. This is a video, this is going to be like in the title, I think I'm going to say something like get to know me. So this is a get to know me vlog. Get to know all about me, all about the channel, where I see it going, just, yeah. So I've written some things on my phone because I'm nervous and I'm not going to remember it all. I also have something in my eye, which happens to me quite a lot. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, so I'm not going to remember it all. So I'm going to get everything up on my phone. I have not taken my tablet yet. You guys won't even know what the hell I'm talking about in regards to my tablet, but we'll get on to that. So, who am I? Who are you? Who is everyone? Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Okay. Am I even recording? Yeah, I am. Imagine, that would have been painful. Right. Who am I? So, I'm Beck. Rebecca is my name. The reason it's called Beck's Journey is because every time I introduce myself to someone, I always say my full name, Rebecca. And everyone in my entire life, apart from like a select few people, have changed it to Beck, Becca, Becky. My sister actually calls me Boo, but that's a nickname from young. So yeah, Beck stuck. Like, that's what my boyfriend Lee calls me. So it is what it is. So it's Beck's Journey. Now, originally, I have that handle from my Instagram account, which is exactly the same as the handle on this channel, which started as like a weight loss, accountability diary sort of page. And I kind of want this to be the same. So I've written little pointers and everything. So I live in a little house in a village. I'm not going to say where because I don't know if that's weird. But it's like southeast England is where I live, southeast London sort of way. Don't know if you can tell. I live with my boyfriend Lee. We've been together for almost 3 years. We met at the beginning of 2020, just before lockdown, and we were friends first. Yeah, what else have I written down? God, this is scary. Like, I've vlogged on Instagram for like quite a while. Like, I don't mind talking to the camera, that's fine. But I think when you actually sit down and you want to do a video like this, it can be like really like, oh my God. I know I can edit it and I know I can chop and change bits out, but I kind of want to show from the very beginning me, like all parts of me. I don't know. If there's loads of chops and changes, it's because I've edited it and what I just said was a complete lie. So, bits about me. I have anxiety. I stress a lot. I have medical anxiety. So my family have been through some quite like serious sort of health issues, which has led me to have quite bad health anxiety. The hard part about that is I do have health problems at the same time. So it's really hard sometimes to pick out what's medical anxiety and what is something that I actually need to go to the doctor for, I need to look into. So I have a condition called I can't even say it, it's EOE, basically esophagitis, so esophaphilic esophagitis, however you say it. Which you're welcome to look that up. It kind of derives to the fact that I have a load of allergies, like an absolute shed ton of allergies, which I have to battle through. So part of the channel is going to be food. So the channel is going to be home, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of food sprinkled into all of those to show that I can eat out. Sometimes it is a struggle too, like what I do on a daily basis, that sort of thing. Oh, I'm not even going to press stop. I'm just going to keep it going. I am on the waiting list to get diagnosed with ADHD. I wasn't sure whether I was going to say this one, but part of me is thinking you're going to be able to tell from the videos anyway. Because there was such an influx of people, I saw quite a few people moaning about everyone getting ADHD diagnoses online, which to me then makes people feel really bad if they want to express the fact that they might be struggling, or that answers a few things for them, like that they were confused about, like over the years and whatever. So yeah, undiagnosed. I do think I have it, but I'm not a medical professional. So yeah, waiting for that, and like a few other things. I've got asthma. Is that important? Does YouTube care about that? Who knows? And then the last thing I wrote on Who Am I is I always see the time 11:24, and I've seen it since I was little. When I was at school, college, in the car, at work, walking around, anytime, I will always see, like I will always look at the clock at 11:24. I don't really know why, which is a little bit strange. So what do I do? What do I do on a daily basis? Do I just sit in my car in Bluewater car park? I don't even live here anymore. I used to. Filming YouTube videos? No. That would be nice if it was full time. One can hope. Also, really randomly, if you know Bluewater, the upstairs bit where, so like underneath, where am I? So like M&S is like there, and then the upstairs bit, there's like some massive, near the cinema, those little slanty spaces right by the door. I got one this morning. I needed to run into the toilet quickly before I filmed this. I got one of those spaces, and they are like gold dust. There's already a wind today. I have now moved the car because I am filming the video and I wanted someone else to have a nice close space. And literally as I pulled out, someone else pulled in, so go them. But yeah, I got one of those spaces. So no, I don't film YouTube videos all the time. I would absolutely love to. This is obviously my first, and I've got, 5 subscribers. I'm so proud of that. I've got 5 subscribers at the minute as this video goes live. That's really cool. So I am a trained actor. I went to drama school. I am still pursuing acting. Not necessarily full-time at the minute because I do have a part-time office job at the same time, which pays my bills, and I'm very thankful for that. And I also want to look into doing a little bit of voiceover, so sort of content creation, voiceover, acting, my muggle job of office work, all combined, because luckily I work part-time in the office, so it does allow me to have about 4.5 days a week of me time. So it's more than enough time to be able to sort of like do all of those. Like it can be quite difficult balancing all of it and knowing if you're giving enough time to each one. Like especially with YouTube, like Mondays and Tuesdays are like my 2, apart from the weekend, are my 2 full days that I have off. On a Tuesday I dance in the evenings, so I'm usually out of the house. So if I'm filming vlogs on those days, it will be like an out and about sort of vlog, like if I'm doing something that day. But it will also be a day where I'm probably doing some like acting admin. I'm writing to agents, I'm watching, I'm a part of this channel website called Act On This, so that has a lot of videos of like agents, casting directors, actors, where they're giving you advice, telling you about the industry, so that's really cool. And then I'm also on a voiceover website called Gravy for the Brain, where I can do lots of courses. So Tuesdays is going to be a little bit of a mix of doing that and maybe filming vlogs at the same time. Monday is going to be the same, but Monday's probably more going to be a house-based vibe where either people, like my mum might come over, she might want to join in the vlogs, who knows. Yeah, so Mondays and Tuesdays are my 2 days off outside of the weekend. And then you'll see Lee in vlogs if we're filming over the weekend. And then I'll go back to work. I go back to work on a Wednesday afternoon. And a Thursday and a Friday. I just need to breathe sometimes. Does anyone else ever like do something like this, or do something that they were scared of? Like one of the things I have written down here, this is just not in order now, is bucket list fears. So there's like, I have like a little bucket list going on in my head. I've never really written it down, but there's 3 things on my bucket list fears that are absolute fears for me. Some rational, some irrational. But I really want to make sure that I do them with my time on this planet. These are the 3 things. There's probably more that I really want to do. The top one is jumping off a boat. That sounds really silly and really small, but every time I've ever gone on holiday, I've always been so jealous of the people that can jump off a boat. I can't tread water very well. I can do it, but I've never really had to do it. So in my head, I feel like I can't do it. But everyone that jumps off of a boat, I've just got this weird fear that I just can't do it. So yeah, that's number 1. The second one is to go on a cruise. I think I watched Titanic too young. Like I've got this absolute fear of going on a cruise, but I know we're going on one next year because my mum is turning 60 and it's their big wedding anniversary. I think it's 40 years. Yeah, it will be because they got married in the 80s. Yeah, so my mum's turning 60. It's my parents' 40th wedding anniversary, so we're going on a cruise. We haven't booked it yet. But yeah, so we're doing that. So that's the second fear. And then my third one is posting on YouTube. Posting on YouTube. Like, I have wanted to post on YouTube for so long and I've never done it. My fourth one is putting my hands down and stop using them. I'm very expressionate. I think that might be the acting. I don't know. So we've done Who Am I? We've done what I want to do. And weirdly, we've done my irrational fears. The next one is my hobbies and interests. I feel like we're dating. This feels like I've always wanted to go speed dating, which is absolutely ridiculous because I have a boyfriend. But Lee knows this. I never went speed dating. And every time a relationship ended for me, I haven't had loads, but like every time a relationship ended, I was like, when I get over my emotions, I'm going to go speed dating. Because I've done it in the past. Sometimes you do date too early after you break up with someone. But like, I didn't want to ever like date too early. And I always thought speed dating was quite serious. Because I think, is it in Hitch? I can't remember if there's speed dating in Hitch. But he was like that love person, wasn't he? It was Will Smith's film. But I've always wanted to go speed dating. And I never went. And I don't even know where that came from just then. Because I said hobbies and interests. And we got into speed dating. But welcome to me. So I absolutely love food and cooking. I am obsessed with food. Like, food is my favourite thing. It is my downfall. And I'm allergic to so much of it. But I absolutely love food. So at the minute, me and Leah are working on a Chinese. I can't tell you how much I crave grilled pork dumplings. I absolutely love them, to a point that I watch Blondes Who Eats, which is like an American food blogger, eat dumplings. I miss dumplings. I can't eat them. Like, I miss them so much. So I gave Lee my Chinese order, which used to be chicken fried rice and beef chow mein. It was chicken balls. What else did I like to have on my plate? Prawn toast, but I am now allergic to fish. So I don't know how he's going to do that one, so we'll get rid of that one. So yeah, chicken balls, crispy chili beef, crispy shredded chicken, seaweed, grilled pork dumplings, sweet and sour chicken, and prawn crackers. That was because me and my family, we'd order some rices, we'd order noodles. We'd usually always have our own rice or our own noodle. Me and Lee now sort of go half and half, because I don't like sharing food, but I will if it's like a direct swap. So if I'm giving you half my rice, give me half your noodles. Yeah, so then we used to get loads of starters, like the hors d'oeuvre bit, and then we'd get a dish. And me and Mum used to share a sweet and sour chicken, or if she wanted a curry, I'd get that by myself. So me and Lee now do the same. We just get loads of picky bits and put them on. But it reminds me of that Gavin and Stacey bit where he's like, are you thinking about my booner? Get your own booner if you're a booner. Like, that is me. I don't understand why people get an order and then just, oh, no. What I mean when I say me and Lee get all the picky bits, we directly have half of each thing. Like, it's not, I'm going to get a sweet and sour chicken and you're going to have some of it. No, get a dish and we'll share the dish. But yeah, so food. Food is a really massive thing for me. Absolutely love it, and you'll see it on the channel quite a lot. Dancing, acting, not singing. I will never in my life be a triple threat, which is really difficult when you're early on. A lot of the jobs are looking for, like, when you're doing like pantos and stuff, it is like strong singers, and that wasn't me, hun. I got a job a couple of years ago doing a panto, and I was the understudy. And I was going through a really tough time, so I never actually performed. It was just obviously if someone called out, but there's 2 understudies and I didn't get called on. But I had to sing. There's me thinking it's because I had an emotional time. No, it's probably because of my voice. But I had to sing. And I'm sure one of the songs was Singing in the Rain. Like, no. If my mum once, I was in the front room, standing on the sofa, singing Westlife, because back in the day I used to just watch the music channels. And she came in because she thought me and my sister were having an argument. I was just singing Westlife. Right. Other hobbies, martial arts. I did British Jiu-Jitsu for 10 years-ish. On and off. I did have gaps. So COVID was obviously a gap, and I didn't really go back to it full-time after that. So I probably did a stint of when I was 19 to maybe 25. So I'd say 6 years full time. Won a few medals, a few trophies over the time of doing it. I would have loved to go back. Now I've moved, I'll probably find a club nearer to me. I don't know whether I go back to British Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know whether I go back to a different martial art. But with some of the health things that I'm being potentially diagnosed with fibromyalgia, my brain says, yeah, I'm going to go back to martial arts. Yeah, I'm going to dance. I'm going to do all these things. And then my body gets 10 minutes in and it's like, are you okay? So, well, that's a tentative one. Sorry, I have not taken my tablet this morning. So for the esophagitis, I have a tablet called Jorveza morning and night, which is a steroid that sort of like coats my throat and helps. And you have to wait half an hour after eating or drinking, and then before you eat or drink again, so like an hour break from doing it before you can take it. So I'm just waiting that time, and I'll probably take it after filming this. And then of course acting. Acting is a hobby, acting is an interest, acting is my career. I absolutely flipping love it. So on the channel, you're probably going to see a complete mix of what I've already said, so like home, lifestyle, travel, and my acting journey, my voiceover journey, the comedy journey, like all those different things. Hopefully we're going to see them. At the minute, we're going to start with Mondays being the more up-to-date video. So I'm literally filming this video. I filmed it this morning. It's going out tonight. I don't know what time, because I don't know what time I'm going home tonight. But I will quickly edit it and hopefully upload it. I've not uploaded before, so I'm hoping it goes up okay. Yeah, so Mondays are more real time. I would aim to film the video within a few days, maximum a week of it going up. Like because if I go into Primark and show you a top, I don't want to post it 5 months later and you like, Beck, where's that top? And I don't know. Thursdays for now are going to be like throwback Thursday. So I've been practicing vlogging. One of the videos is actually from 2022. And the rest of them are like the back end of last year. All on shot on my phone. So you can do it on the phone. I'd recommend the back camera rather than the front camera because they are better. But you don't need an expensive vlogging camera. I wanted one. It's my 30th birthday last year and my family were extremely kind and got me the camera and the microphone and all the little bits and bobs to go with it. Excuse me, that was disgusting. So yeah, Mondays will be real time. Thursdays for now will be those like sort of memory vlogs. To be fair, I think there's maybe like 5 or 6 of those. But what I will probably do is throughout the week try and film a couple of vlogs potentially. I don't even know. I'm new. I'm gonna try and film a couple of vlogs. So one of them will go up on Monday. The other ones I will bank and will continue the sort of Thursdays, because for me this is like, these are my memories. This channel is, I dream and I long for this channel to be the thing that is my... Guys, the camera just died. The camera just died. I've literally had to turn the car on, plug it in, and film the rest like this. No, I can't do this, can I? Should I film like this? Is this really unprofessional? I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the side camera at the minute, but... Okay, let's keep going a little bit like this. It might be a bit wobbly, we'll have a go. If it looks utter ball, then you'll get a throwback video tonight and I'll refilm. Oh my God, that's hilarious. It literally was like battery exhausted. I wasn't even looking at the battery. Bear in mind, I filmed all last night for dance using the camera. Decided not to charge it because I'm a fool, because I was only looking at what the memory card had left, which is like 30 minutes, so that's great. Right, so why am I starting a YouTube channel? Why am I bothering? I am the grand old age of 30 this year. What are you doing with your life, Beck? I've started a YouTube channel because I absolutely bloody love YouTube. YouTube saved me in some of the darkest times of my life when I was younger, a few years ago. It was the thing that gave me comfort, and it was the thing that I had to just concentrate on to just keep going. And I thank YouTube daily for that. And it's something that it just feels right. You get certain things and you get certain careers and you get certain times, and YouTube just feels right to me. Like it's my comfort blanket, it's the thing I love, and it's the thing that, again, like I think I said before it cut off, editing Beck will know this, I might not. I'm doing YouTube because I bloody love it. Like, my brain went then, I don't know what I said before it cut off. So I've got here that I've written that YouTube's been my heart for so many years. It's my comfort blanket. I look to YouTube when I want to know something. Like, come on, like, normally people go, I'll just Google it. I'm so sorry if this is shaking, by the way. And it also says track and cancel, and I don't understand any of the buttons on this camera. So yeah, I don't Google anything anymore. I go on TikTok or I go on YouTube to learn how to do anything. Like, I'm 100% going to go on YouTube to learn how to use this camera properly. At the minute, it's on auto, and I've got the little thing. So I've got a Sony ZV-1F. Goodness gracious, Beck. So I still need to learn all the buttons. I need to learn how to use it, and I've obviously got to learn to charge it because it will die. Yeah. That's why I want to do YouTube. I love it. It inspires me, and I hope that... Oh, that's what I was saying. I hope that this could be my career one day. Like, that would be amazing, alongside acting, obviously. But that would be... I just spat in my camera bag. That's gross. That's the goal. That YouTube could eventually be something that I could do more full-time. That would be great. So I said that I've been watching YouTube for a really long time, so I thought I would let you know some of the creators that I watch, that I love, that give me inspiration. What is on the camera? Nothing. That I watch, that give me inspiration. So the first person I ever watched on YouTube was Charles and Ali of CTFXC. Now, Charles is still, I believe, with someone called Ali, but this was a different Ali, because this was a lot of years ago. This was when I was a lot younger. So I watched CTFXC, and I'm sure they had a dog. It was Marley and Zoe, I think. But yeah, they were amazing. They were really funny, and they did loads of like travel and lifestyle vlogs. And Ali was at university at the time. I remember she went to Spain. She could speak Spanish. He proposed out there. Like, I love the channel. It's really cool. Now, Beard Meets Food I found him about 4 years ago. And he, literally, his videos got me through a lot 4 years ago. And ever thankful for him. Max versus Food is a legend. I've watched his channel since the beginning. So these are like the food ones. Leah Shutkever, Randy Santel and Katina Eats Kilos. They're my food ones and I absolutely love them, alongside Kitchen Nightmares. I literally fall asleep watching Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. It's amazing. Molly-Mae and Zoe Hague, like separate channels. Love Molly-Mae's channel. Love Zoe's channel. Like, I've just watched her Dubai vlogs. I've watched her skiing vlogs. They're amazing. Elle Swift, love her. Amazing. She's just moved to America with Connor and the boys, and her new vlog came out yesterday and I need to watch that. Imogen and Spencer, my god, so amazing. That literally, if I could be a mum, I would like to be Imogen and Elle. But Imogen, you are a mum, boss, amazing lady, and I just hope that my kids are as happy as your kid. Like, amazing. Brogan Tate, Brogan and Benji, we found them recently in the last like couple of months. Watched so many of their vlogs. They're currently on a 60-day world cruise. They got married on the ship. It was Brogan's 30th birthday. They're having their honeymoon. They've been to like South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. Amazing. Really go and check. I'll list all of these down below, and I'll try and put links. I might not be able to because I might not be that technically minded. If not, I'll just put their channel names. Channon Mooney, I found her on TikTok and I watch her on YouTube. Mummy's Flipping House is the most legendary channel you could ever want to watch. And last but not least, Say Yes to the Dress. No, I'm not engaged, but I will watch it forever because it is absolutely amazing. So I've written where I see the channel going. So taking inspiration from the above, I want to use the channel as a lifestyle, travel and home and food sort of vlog, like a nice little mix of that. With food, it's obviously going to be showing the struggles of allergies, of eating out, going on holiday, like food within travel, lifestyle and home, and what I do and how we do it. With travel, we're not rich, guys. There's no gifted trips around here. At the moment, anyway. Hopefully there will be. But anything you see us do, I will be really honest. If we've ever had a discount, I think you have to anyway, but like, if we've ever had a discount or... I'm really real. Like, I'm only going to talk about things that I like, and obviously if there's any pointers of things, like if we go somewhere, not everything's going to be perfect, not every food's going to be perfect or to your taste. That doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's not for you. But I'm never going to promote a product or promote something that is just not a bit of me, like that I don't use or anything like that. So I promise you from day one, it's always going to just be real around here. But yeah, with travel, guys, we're not rich, so it is going to be like little trips. We're probably going to try and do some like cheaper stuff to start off with, and then hopefully build up. Lifestyle, I think I've already said, like, it's going to be the acting stuff, it's going to be the voiceover stuff, it's going to be days in the life, like all those sorts of bits and bobs. And it's not always going to be massive, but it is going to be real, so hopefully you stick around for that. I've written a couple of lasting things because I do need to go, and I'm meant to be at my friend's house in 8 minutes-ish. I always add an ish because it's my ish. Top 5 destinations that I would love to go to as of today. Some of these change, and there are, if I could do a top 10, I would have, but I had to sort of go to, I was going to do 3, then I wanted to do 10, so we settled on 5. Number 1 is Elle in Santorini. Now, I read Since I Don't Have You by Louise Candlish, and it's my favourite book of all time, just in front of The Hungry Caterpillar, because I love that book. But it's amazing. If you've got children, it's a little bit sad, spoily, but I can't say anything else about it. Just that Elle in Santorini, my inspiration for going there was from that book, so it gives you a little bit of a hint. The Maldives, I would love to go to. Now, I dislike sand heavily. I don't mind looking at it. It looks beautiful. I cannot stand going in the sea and sandy feet. Vile, not a fan. But I do, however, really want to stay in one of those water villas, so I think I'm going to have to compromise on that one. Italy. I have wanted to go to Italy, all different parts. There's not really a specific, just Italy in general. I've always wanted to go there. The Swiss Alps just look stunning, and I want to go to one of those like picturesque sort of like I want to do one of those interrailing one of those like all the way around, like those sorts of places. Amazing. And then Prague. So I lived, oh, the lighting's not great. I lived in Prague in my second year of drama school because we had a placement for about between 4 and 6 months because of the timings. I can't really remember. So say 5 months-ish. And it was amazing. And I'd really love to take Lee back there just to show him like where I lived. Where did I live? Chaplin-over Městí is where I lived, which is Charlie Chaplin Square. And it was amazing. I studied at Damu in Prague, which is just by the Charles Bridge, and it was an interesting time and it was an amazing time. And I just really, 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 really want to show Lee all of the spots. He's been a couple of times, but we've not been together. So I wanted to close off the vlog. I'm hoping I've got enough content. I really am, but I do need to go. So I'm going to close off the vlog with some favourite things and sayings that I like to live by. And again, some of these change, but when I was thinking of this, I was thinking about it this morning and I was like, right, what are some things that I've heard recently or that I really, really like? And I'm going to butcher how this was originally said, but this is sort of how I remember it, which is, don't worry about it twice, because you can either worry when it actually happens or you don't have to worry at all. So my mum always used to call me a what if kid. I've always been, what if this happens? What if this happens? But this could happen here and that could happen here and I could do this and this could... And yeah, that might happen, but actually most of the what ifs never have happened. So I can spend a good chunk of time worrying about something that just might never come into fruition. And if it does, well then I'll worry about it then. And it's that one time. Now it doesn't always work. Like there are most times where I am still worrying, but that is one I try to live by. Be in the picture. Be in the picture. Be in the memories. You deserve to be in the memories. It was from Knick Knack Lou on Instagram, who unfortunately lost her battle with secondary breast cancer, and she was just amazing. She started her Instagram as like a diary for people after she left Earth, and this is kind of like in a similar way what inspired me to do YouTube as well and like continue Instagram. Is I sort of want it as a video diary of like different things that I've done. My memories are of my mum recording like birthdays, Christmases, parties, days out, and we watch them now and she just cries because she can't physically remember it, but when she watches it, it comes back. And that's exactly why I want to do this. Be in the picture. And guys, if it scares you, do it anyway, which is exactly what I'm doing here. When the camera cut out then, I could have literally just got stressed, cried, and then not posted the video. Is this the best YouTube video out there? Yes. No, probably not. But it's a start. And I promised myself today that I was going to post a YouTube video, and whatever content I have got in the last 40 minutes sitting here and going a million times is what you're going to see. So there we go. That was our first YouTube video, guys. How cool! Woohoo! First video done, dusted. That's really fun. I can't believe I've just done that. I'm really proud of myself. Well done, Beck. This was day one, and this is your journey to day a million. Maybe this is Monday, day one, day in the life. Who knows? But I'm going to go to my friend's house now. I haven't seen her in ages and ages, and I cannot wait for a day switched off. I'm not going to shove a camera in her face. I'm just going to enjoy my day. I just had the best weekend with friends as well. We had our 2 friends come over and they stayed over at the house, and we didn't vlog it. We took like 2 photos, just funny ones. Not even of us all together, just one of my friends. And when I tell you, I have dreamed. My mum used to go on holiday with her best friend, my dad and her best friend's husband, all the time, and the stories that she would tell, I was just jealous. Like, I have severe FOMO all the time, I'm happy to admit it. That's why I never know how to make a decision, because I've got a fear of missing out on the choice that I may not make, even though I'll never know the outcome. Like, I always want to do both, but I've always been so jealous. And this weekend I could cry with happiness of like how much fun it was. Like, I've just always wanted those friends that want to come over and want to stay over and have sleepovers. And we had fajitas, we had desserts, we played Yahtzee, we then went to the seaside the next day, like in Rye, And we went to a pub, had a drink, come back, played more games, had more pastries, like, played bullshit. That's a really good game. And I got really annoyed because I try and play it as truth. But anyway, it was just the best weekend, and I'm so happy that at the end of it, I'm posting my first YouTube video. So, yeah. Happy Monday, the 8th of April. I'm meant to be there in 1 minute. I've still got to drive. Oh, the lighting. And I'm not good at editing, guys, so I'm so sorry if the quality isn't amazing of this video. I am going to get better. I'm going to watch loads of videos. I'm going to really try. But for now, that's a wrap. Please, that's a wrap. God, I can tell I'm the actor. Please like the video. Please comment down below. Nice things. I can take constructive criticism, but I might cry. There we go. It says track and cancel again. I don't know what that means. I always look at people when they say, yeah, like, subscribe, and blah, 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 and I always think, oh, that's their tagline. I didn't realise how important that was until I started filming YouTube videos myself. It really helps with the engagement. It helps me know if you like what I've posted, if it's a good idea to keep doing chatty videos, or if you prefer to, like, see something different. So, yeah, please, please, please give me feedback. I can take it. Again, I might cry, but that's fine. Please like it. Please share. Please subscribe. Please, yeah, just keep doing you. But that's it for now, guys, and I will see you Thursday in the past, and then next Monday for another vlog. Don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But for now, have an amazing rest of your week. I know it's still Monday, but the weekend's not too far away. So, love you guys. Bye.